Now, listen to this. It's so interesting. According to the latest background screening index by Managed Integrity Evaluation, MIE, men and women lie fairly equal in the race for jobs, 54 and 46% respectively, to be more precise. And in some cases, like secondary qualifications, women actually lie more. On the line, we were Claudia Naidoo, marketing exec at the MIE. Claudia, good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, Stevie B. Thanks for having me.
All right, tell us a little bit about the MIE.
Well, MIE is the oldest and largest background screening company in Africa. We help organizations with the verifications of CVs when looking at hiring prospective employees. As the leader in the market, we find ourselves in a position where we feel it important to share these statistics and let the companies and country know that CV fraud does exist, and the background screening index from 2012 is just one of the ways in which we've done this.
Now, the 2012 background screening index shows some interesting stats regarding gender. Please elaborate on that, Claudia.
Well, you know, the stats that we pulled at MIE show that nearly 1 in 5 people actually lie when looking for jobs. It's interesting to note that men lie about 54% of the time and women on average 46%. What's more interesting is that men tend to lie most about their criminal record status, and women, interestingly enough, on their driver's license.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's also very interesting that you'll find most women lie majority of the time about their matrics, which is the secondary qualification, whereas men tend to pay more attention in the tertiary space, with those statistics sitting at 42% of men lying about tertiary qualifications.
Now, how do these lies get caught out? How does it actually manifest itself, Claudia?
Well, you know, there's different degrees of lying, Stevie. People do the small lies, from something as simple as altering symbols on their matric certificate to the large lies, such as flat out lying about having actually obtained a BCom. And you know what's coming up quite a lot lately is what we call backstreet degree purchase stores. People are going to any backstreet alley and paying a small amount of 300 Rand.
And that's a lie. Absolutely, that's a lie.
Yeah, that is a flat-out lie. And we at MIE do everything we can to prevent these people from getting into the job market unfairly so, putting the honest guy at a disadvantage.
Tell me something. How do you conduct verifications?
Well, at MIE, we have definite resources at hand that allow us to do this. We align ourselves very closely with the statutory body, Umalusi, for the verification of these secondary qualifications. All right, and then we are the owner and operator of the National Qualifications Register, which we call the NQR. It is a database that currently hosts over 3 million graduate records from 26 of South Africa's largest institutions. And with these resources, it allows us at MIE to flag qualification fraud quickly, easily, cost-effectively, and most importantly in today's day and age, we do all of this online. It's as easy as our clients going to mie.co.za, loading the request, waiting a couple of hours, and knowing if that candidate is indeed suited for the position.
Lastly, can you do something if you've employed a liar? What are some of the ramifications of that?
Well, it has a big impact on the reputation of the organization employing the individual. It has an impact on the institution that is being associated with this. So the impact is quite big across the economy, across the employment sector, and, you know, we need to ensure that we do everything we can to minimize this.
All right, excellent stuff there. We'll leave right there. Claudia Naidoo, marketing executive at the MIE. Thank you so much for being on KayaBiz.
Thank you, Stevie B. Have a good evening.